going to be talking about Border 2. Anurag Singh's film is a solid, satisfying old school war drama. Sunny Deol plays Father India, Varun Dhawan plays the army, Diljit Dosanjh plays the Air Force, Ahan Shetty plays the Navy. They unite during the 1971 Indo-Pak War in a film that manages to combine nostalgia with an amount of newness. That's the short take, a longer review follows, and it may contain spoilers. Border 2 is based on three battles from the 1971 war between India and Pakistan: the Battle of Munawar Tawi, Operation Chengiz Khan, and the Battle of Basantar. How can a single film, even a 3-hour and 19-minute film, hope to showcase the specifics of three huge military operations? Writer-director Anurag Singh and co-writers Sumit Arora cracked this problem in a very interesting and very mainstream manner. Instead of three battles, the focus is on the three uniformed services of our armed forces: the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. So even if the details of the battles become a bit of a blur, we are given a clean narrative thread to hold on to thanks to a patented pre-Bollywood Hindi cinema screenwriting trick. Nearly 50 years after Manmohan Desai put a face to each religion in Amar Akbar Antony, we get a film that puts a face to each of our armed forces. Varun Dhawan represents the Army, Diljit Dosanjh represents the Air Force, Ahan Shetty represents the Navy. So Border 2 works in two ways. One, it is a story of how Pakistan was pushed back by a combination of the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. And two, it is a throwback to the multi-starrer potboilers like Karma, where three heroes went after one evil villain. What brings Border 2 to the modern day is the realization that war movies are inherently patriotic films, but they can also come with a wee bit of nuance. In one of the finest scenes in the movie, the Varun Dhawan character, based on Paramveer Chakra recipient Major Hoshiar Singh Dahiya, he encounters a new recruit in the Pakistani army. He puts the youngster in his place, and in the eyes of the audience, he scores a point for India. But he also recognizes that this is basically a scared young man with a small family that he wants to get back to. The payoff for this encounter comes when they meet again in the second half, and the expression on Varun's face says it all. One of the massiest moments in Border 2 is the superbly timed beheading of an enemy soldier, but it seems like the earlier one that humanized the movie and give it a beating heart beneath all the bluster. What makes Border 2 work is this mix of old style kill the enemy fireworks with Sunny Deol's vocal cords in full form and the gentler moments that are stripped of melodrama. In another stretch with Major Hoshiar Singh Dahiya, we see him get married during a long leave, and we see the sweet and funny customs and traditions of the marriage that give us a glimpse of an India that lives in the villages. A little later, he is called back to service. His wife puts on a brave front, but when she thinks he's gone, she breaks down. But he hasn't really left, and seeing her tears, he tells her not to worry. He says, "Fauji hu, वापस तो आना ही है, या तो जीकर या याद बनकर." This line about returning as a memory could have been said with a heart full of sadness and a room full of violence wailing away in the background, but Varun gives a small smile. The line is sentimental, the moment isn't.